that.
All right, we're live. The news. It's been a little bit. It's been a little time, but that's all right. We couldn't quit.
Like a week and a half. Hasn't been
Yeah,
that long.
last time I put those clips up on TikTok, man, they fucking blew up.
Yeah. Well, what was that one?
Well, the ones that blew up were the what do you call it? The Nancy Pelosi.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
who
yeah,
big titties.
yeah. And then what did you? There was one after that. I don't remember. Well, let me see. Hold on. There was one after that. Let's see. Oh, Ricky Martin.
You know what? Let's start off with that. Let's
All
start
right.
off with the monkeypox
Okay.
and how it's contracted.
All right. Let's. All right. So the first story, monkeypox. Okay.
They're saying, I think it was the other morning I heard on 1010 Winds dropping to work. It was, I could be wrong. I could have, misunderstood. But
No, I think you're right. I know where you're going with it. I think.
But they were saying there's like 3,300 people in the United States that have it,
right,
which
right.
I find weird. I thought there was a lot more gay people having sex in the country, but
right.
Yeah, I think 1,100 of them are within the 5 boroughs alone.
Oh, there you go.
So I'm like, how is that? I was like, LA's not beating us with that.
I guess it's probably like doesn't spread like COVID does. It's not easily
It's
spread.
Pride Month, so yeah, it's gonna be a jump.
Yeah. It's not spread through the air. It's spread through the anal glands.
What sex?
Yeah.
I got an easy cure for that.
Don't
have slut sex.
Yeah, there you go.
Protected. You'll be all right. You don't have to worry about getting big blisters all over your body.
Yeah, that's right. All right, 1,100 people in New York.
But they're pushing that vaccine for everybody now.
They just, it's just.
But imagine you get it because like you cut yourself on something and someone like just had face sex there.
Yeah.
And like, oh my God, I better go home and clean this up. And then next thing you know, I'll wake up in the morning, got monkeypox. Like, how do you explain that to everybody?
Yeah. It's like that Eddie Murphy skit when
how you think.
Yeah. It's like that Eddie Murphy skit when he went to the doctor and he says, Mr. Murphy, you have AIDS, but I'm not a homosexual. Sure, you're not homosexual.
Yeah. Like, how do you explain that to your family? Because everyone knows how
it's everybody knows that. Everybody knows how it's contracted. That's it.
Well, okay, we'll go jump right into NASA.
Oh yeah, that's.
I'm not. Listen, if I was an astronaut, and they had me up in space for however long they're up there, I imagine it's longer than they don't do like 2-week cycles.
No,
I'm sure they're up there for a few months.
Right.
That place will look like a fucking snow globe.
Right. Yeah.
Like there'd be loads floating. They'd be fucking up the instruments and everything.
Well, why don't you tell the story?
What?
Or you want me to read?
No, well, they said no. All I read was the headline. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay,
don't masturbate in space. I'm like, why not? Like,
all right. So, astronauts should not masturbate in zero gravity. Scientists said. So, astronauts have been warned against masturbating in space over fears female astronauts could get impregnated by stray fluids. There are strict guidelines over alone time on board in zero gravity. Scientists have warned that even the slightest rough droplet could cause chaos on board. All right, so I'm calling bullshit.
It was going to penetrate the fucking spacesuit.
Yeah, exactly. I'm calling bullshit. I think that they're up there for 6 months, a year, however long they're up there.
Banging each other.
And they're banging. And they have to protect themselves, and they go, "Oh well, no masturbating because it could float right into her vagina."
Out of her mouth.
Yeah, that's. I'm calling bullshit on. Shit.
They want to take the fun of everything now. That's all it is.
Yeah, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
If I was a scientist, I'd say, listen, go up there. When you get up there, have as much sex and jerk off as much as you possibly can until your urethra hurts, and then let me know how it went.
But how do you know if they did? They got cameras up there. They watch everything.
So I was in there taking a shit. Well done. I didn't get flush. That doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. I was in the shower for 45 minutes.
And a baby crawled out the drain. Yeah. Oh, shit.
But imagine in space, like your loose sperm floating around. it forms. It starts forming like a baby,
Oh,
like an alien baby,
like an.
and it comes out of your chest like in the movie.
Like an aliens, yeah.
That's why they don't want you doing it.
Yeah, because they don't want to impregnate aliens. They're just keeping it hush hush.
Well, if you had a baby in space, wouldn't it be like an alien? Technically,
yeah, it really would. Yeah, technically, it would be a bit an alien, right?
Yeah,
it would look just like
Predator.
His name is Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, Darth Vader. That's his sister Ewok.
Yeah. That's right.
And that's Lando Calrissian, black guy.
Holy and the girl's white.
Yeah. How did this happen? He must have jerked off and it got in my suit. I don't know.
the one black guy in space. Jesus, Lando.
So I guess that has to be the reason. I mean,
yeah, that's definitely. I'm calling bullshit on that. No, because it doesn't float. Everybody jerks off on a napkin or a fucking sock. Yeah,
cum sock.
Yeah, every kid had a cum sock. Yeah,
I don't. I got my belly. Like an otter.
You were one of the lazy ones that didn't think ahead.
Like, the sheets in my bed were.
Yeah. I just did it in a tissue paper and flushed. And all evidence.
You're very articulate about it too.
All evidence was gone.
Yeah. Now, what if that goes down a drain and some homeless woman's down there and it floats into her vagina?
Yeah, and then they get
a bunch of homeless kids with her.
Like, yeah. And she has quadruple.
Is that the same theory that this NASA has?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Now they can call me later. Hey, listen, you can't be talking about that shit no more.
Yeah. Could you imagine? Oh God. I think the news just makes up so much bullshit. But how is that? That's just
they touch the lips.
You know, two people, male and female, that are up there, right?
They had to have. Who wouldn't?
Yeah, for 6 months, a year, 2 years, however long they're up there. You know they're fucking. Give me a break.
And what's the laws up there?
Yeah,
you know how to have laws like in international waters.
Yeah,
like in space, like is there like?
Are there any grape laws up there?
I'm not a fucking a felon anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
We're in space, baby. We're in the moon.
There's no laws on the moon. Oh man.
I don't know. NASA, they have like too much time on their hands.
Apparently.
Like, you know what? Let's totally suck all the fun out of this and tell them they can't jerk off up there.
How are you gonna stop them? I mean, you can't stop.
What do you know? I'm gonna jerk off with my fucking space gloves on. Use my space socks as a cum sock now.
Yeah. What is this? Okay, Jay Masters, let's piss. Why is Jay Masters such a cryberry? Well, I don't know who Jay Masters is. So
that's racist.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but okay.
Jay Masters' last piss jug.
Yeah, what a name.
Makes sense.
Maybe it's an inside joke that I'm just not getting.
Yeah, I don't get those a lot.
Yeah, me neither. All right, so what's the next item on the news?
We got that WNBA player.
Oh, she's still in jail.
She's been in Russia for like 6 months. We're finally getting around to her.
Yeah. I mean, if anybody thinks Biden is like a good, it's just unbelievable.
Yeah, he's the guy I don't want to negotiate my freedom with Russia.
Yeah, exactly.
Because they'll just throw me into like a pit of lions.
Yeah, Jay Masters says father always wins, but he loses. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, Jay Masters. But we're talking about. Jay Masters? I have no clue. I might not. I don't know. We're talking about the WNBA player in Russia right now.
She brought weed or like some. She brought something that she wasn't supposed to have, and they caught her.
Hash. And
I'm denying it. I would have denied this. I don't know what the fuck. They must have planted that shit.
Yeah, you know how it is over here in Russia. And Biden, like, you know what's so funny? Like, I bet you that WNBA player is still like a Kamala Harris fan. It's like
she's 6'9", by the way.
Wow, that's a tall broad. Jesus,
dude, that's like, yeah, she has a bigger dick than I do.
yeah. I mean, that's a tall broad. But I seriously, I mean, if Kamala Harris is such a hero for
prominent fucking female
for the women. I mean, it took her what 6 months to start the negotiations. I mean, give me a break, man.
They should have said, "No, listen, come on, it's just a little bit of weed."
It should have been on top of that immediately. It makes you look like such a weak administration, or it makes you look like you really don't give two shits.
Yeah, either you don't care or you're just incompetent.
Like, yeah, right. James Mass, fat powerlifter truck driver from the Delray Misfits, who doxes and harasses people's family on Instagram. Okay, I great, man. I'm. You want to tell me the weather for next week too while you're at it?
Like
I don't
this guy.
Yeah. All right. There's a fat powerlifter truck driver. Okay. I don't know who that is.
I never met one of them. All the truck drivers I met were like either.
I know who the Delray Misfits
are. Or they just.
I know who the Delray Misfits are. There's this one guy named Big Lenny, and they're all like autistic or a little stupid, you know. And they put together like a YouTube channel, social media, but they're all like, you know, weird. They're all fucked in the head, you know. I don't know who Jay Masters is, so.
Well, he's giving us some fucking love, so that's good. He's watching us.
Yeah, at least one fucking person's watching us.
He's probably sitting there jerking off in his space boot sock.
Yeah, even the one person I told to watch isn't watching. Jesus.
I really love having friends. Man, so do I.
Yeah, unbelievable. Anyway, all right. So what's next?
We got mayors in I think was it was definitely New York. Mayor Adams. He was talking about all the illegal immigrants saying, "Oh, they're fucking. We don't have this fucking space. Like, what's the problem here? Blah blah blah. Like, what do you think was gonna happen?" So he was like, "Oh, the shelters are full. This, you know, because they're Texas and even the fucking administration." They're putting them in planes and flying them all these cities.
All right, Mayor Adams, if you're listening, which I doubt you are, here's what you do: call Giuliani and say, "How did you do it?
How do I get rid of this?
How did you get rid of all the homeless people? How did you do it?"
That's what Biden should do. Call Trump. Say,
"Hey, yeah,
damn here, buddy."
Because if Giuliani was the mayor, there was not one goddamn homeless person on the street. Do you remember that?
If there was, they weren't bothering anybody.
Yeah, it was unbelievable. I don't know what the hell he did with them. And then when Dinkins came back, they slowly started coming back. And then once it was, what's his name? The guy before Adams. And yeah. Oh, yeah, it wasn't Dinkins. I'm sorry.
No, de Blasio.
De Blasio. Right. Once Bloomberg came.
Giuliani, Bloomberg.
Yeah, it was really de Blasio when they really started coming back. Bloomberg was, Freudian. Bloomberg was pretty good. He was kind of like on the same wave as Giuliani
in the beginning, but then he kind of fucking
you're right. And then De Blasio, he kind of just
like being homeless is cool.
Yeah, he just took his shit right on the city.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, so he was up there. He's like, "Oh, we don't have, dude. All the schools in my neighborhood, in Dyker Heights and Bay Ridge." They're building other buildings where the schoolyards used to be. Mm-hmm. So the schoolyards are like,
right.
Because they're building, they have the. It's like there was what was it, a couple years ago? There was dude, you couldn't turn your head without seeing a fucking new public school going up.
Yeah, it's
so many people in the city.
I remember that actually. It was I'm lowering my air conditioning because it's too damn hot in my room. I remember that because I was living in Staten Island at the time, and yeah, they were popping up new schools everywhere. That's right. Yeah. And I guess it kind of stopped because I haven't seen it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Well, it's going to start again because you got what? It's the month of June was like people these are people that apprehended come across the border.
Yeah.
It was greater than the population of Bay Ridge. That's a lot of people.
Damn.
That's a lot of people.
Wow, really?
I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I was like, what are you doing? Where are those people going? And you know we're not getting the
creme de la creme.
We're not getting the scholars.
Yeah. We're not getting the cream of the crop here. We're getting
we got enough guys working at pizzerias.
We're getting at the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, uneducated, probably can't even read or write. And then plus, that's a lot of kids too, unattended kids.
Yeah, but who's gonna like Who's gonna make me a panini sandwich for lunch?
Not me.
Exactly. So who's gonna make me a panini? Who's gonna drive on a highway to North River on a bicycle going against traffic to deliver me a panini sandwich? Only an immigrant.
Teenager.
Only an immigrant. Nah, American teenager. He's home jerking off, smoking weed with the astronauts.
Yeah, watching fucking. There's probably Jay Masters. He's probably some teenager.
Yeah.
Let me abuse these fucking two clowns.
Yeah, these two assholes.
Let me fucking tell them jokes they won't get.
Hey.
They're stupid.
Oh shit.
All right. We got the LGBTQ community activists, not community activists. They're calling for archaeologists to stop identifying human remains as male or female.
What?
Because we don't know what they identified as. So I guess it's gonna be thing 1, thing 2.
Oh, that is so. When is this insanity gonna stop?
It's not. It's gonna get worse.
It's when I mean what? It doesn't end. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't end. It's like
I saw a podcast where some guy was explaining everything. He's like, at first it was like the gay marriage,
right?
And everyone was like, okay, fine, whatever. And everyone is married, that's fine,
right?
And then some people said, well, when's like, where does it stop? Like, then I was like, if you disagree with it, now you're homophobic.
Right.
And then you have to. Now we're in the phase where you have to celebrate it, and if you don't celebrate it, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what the fuck? I'm not gay. Like, what am I gonna fly a gay flag?
Yeah. Right.
What the fuck is a gay flag anyway? Like, it's
just a whole bunch.
Is there
of
a
colors.
straight flag?
Like, I'm not.
Is there a bi flag?
I'm not Ukrainian. Signing the Ukrainian flag.
No, dude. I see cars flying Ukrainian flags. I see houses flying Ukrainian flags.
I'm not Albanian. I'm not, flying the Albanian flag. I'm not gay. I'm not. The same thing is I have American flag outside, but I have the regular American flag. I don't have the blue because I'm not a cop.
No, neither do I.
I don't have the blue. I don't have the green one because I'm not a military guy. So
my father had the red one.
Yeah.
He did just regular American flag.
But so I'm not gay, so I'm not flying the gay flag. I don't.
And plus, I don't care what you are. I don't care about you. Period. Like, I don't.
Yeah,
care.
exactly. I don't give a shit. I can't.
What you gotta do?
What does the scientific? I would love to know what the scientific community actually says. Are they just bunch of pussies that they're not going to say?
They don't want to be canceled.
What are they going to cancel? What are they going to? How are they going to cancel you?
They'll strip them with their doctorate, their
PhD,
whatever they got.
Yeah, Harvard's going to take away your PhD on whatever history or whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, break.
I liked it when it was like, don't ask, don't tell. Because I don't. Like, if my partner at work came up to me and said, I'm gay,
I don't give a shit.
It wouldn't change anything. I'd say, I don't care. Like, whatever.
Yeah. There's a strongman. He's a very famous strongman. He's one of the top 10 in the world, and he's gay. And I think his name in social media is Strongest Gay.
Masters.
Like that. Yeah, his name is Gay Master. Guy goes on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan says to him, "How did your friends and colleagues take it when you came out?" And he basically said they pretty much knew, but I never really said it. And he said my workout partner, when I told him, I want you to know that I'm gay, he said, "Okay, great, it's your set."
Yeah, like nobody cares.
Nobody gives a shit.
Like nobody. All right, we're setting iron. We're fucking both connecting. Like, okay, like that doesn't change anything.
Yeah, literally. Just don't try and fuck me. We're fine.
I don't try to put it in my mouth.
Even when I'm drunk. Even when I'm passed out.
We'll get all fine.
Yeah, exactly. But other than that, it's fucking.
That's the thing. They try to. I don't like. Even with religion, like I'm Roman Catholic, and like when I hear politicians or anyone talk about like, oh well, the gospel this, the gospel that, and they say some quote and like it's like John.
Shut the fuck. Yeah, they're trying to.
It's like palms. Shut the fuck up. Like I don't. Yeah. So nobody wants to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like nobody cares. It's the same thing because religious fanatics are the same way.
Yeah, they're trying to connect with the Bible Belt. Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah,
they try to shove
it.
Yeah, no, yeah. Just why are you knocking on my door trying to convert me on a Sunday morning, my only day off. My only day off. Oh, speaking of which, by the way, tomorrow I will be in Monmouth County Regional School with my niece and my cousin. They're going to be helping me. And I'm going to have a booth, a Serious and Silliness booth, selling T-shirts, giving away free stuff, and promoting my YouTube channel.
At the hospital?
No. High school.
Oh, at the hospital.
Yeah, it's there's going to hold a bodybuilding show in the auditorium, and in the hallway, they're going to have an expo, and people pay to join the expo. Can I get a what? I don't know what the hell is going to talk about. Thank you for watching. Oh, there's a second person. Watching. I don't know who it is, but anyway, it is Monmouth County High School is in Tinton Falls, New Jersey. And yeah, exactly.
Titan Falls?
Titan Falls? Oh.
Tinton Falls.
I always pronounce it Tinton Falls.
I'm going to South Vagina. Titan Falls. Even I know.
There's our clip.
It's on Big, New Jersey. Oh no, T-neck. I'm sorry. Tinton Falls. I read it the same way though.
Yeah. All right. Titan Falls. You're right. Of course, it would be Titan Falls. Titan Falls, New Jersey, and I'll have a booth.
Nancy Pelosi Falls, New Jersey, baby. Come on, come buy some T-shirts. Will you?
Shit. All right. So I'll be in Titan Falls, New Jersey, at Monmouth Regional High School, promoting my YouTube channel. $25 a T-shirt, $20 a T-shirt if you subscribe on the spot.
25 or 20?
25, 20 if you subscribe on the spot.
20 if you're a minority.
Yeah.
15 if you're white. 3 if you show us your titties.
yeah, and titties falls.
Oh my god. Do you ever watch what's the comedian's name? He has the beard. What the fuck's his name? He's always on podcasts.
I think I know he does stand
he does do the stand up with no shirt on.
Yes, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
he does stand up with another guy. It's called Two Bears. What the fuck is it called? Two Bears, One Show, maybe. Dude, I watched it and they put a bunch of clips together.
It was funny.
Oh, dude, I gotta send it to you. I won't talk about it here, but it was always fucking hilarious.
Yeah, send it to me. Speaking of which, did you hear about Andrew Schultz and Netflix?
Andrew Schultz.
Schultz is a comedian, and he's like, he's really, really funny. He was all type of comedian. But anyway, he's not as big as obviously Bill Burr or Dave Chappelle. So he sells his stand up to, I believe it was Netflix. Netflix gets back to him, and in order for us to produce this, you have to edit out some of the offensive parts. And then he said, forget it, I'll buy it back from you. And he bought it back from them. And now the only way you can watch it is if you go on his website and paid $15 to watch it. Right? But that makes Netflix a bunch of hypocrites. Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle don't have to edit anything. Right? So as long as they're bringing in a certain amount of dollars, you can say what you want.
Yeah.
But underneath that certain amount of dollars, though, no good.
But that's like the what's that New York Nets player that didn't want to get vaccinated?
I don't know.
The thing was, Mayor Adams was like, okay, well, athletes and people on Broadway don't have to be vaccinated to still work. But everyone else, firefighters, cops. So that's like the whole hypocrisy about it. Like, oh, well, they're putting money in. But fuck the firefighters, fuck the cops.
Right.
Nurses.
Right. Yeah, right. Same thing. Right.
It's like
totally hypocritical. It's like they'll deal with the blowback for a certain amount of money, but under that certain amount of money, they don't want to deal with the blowback. How about you? I don't understand why these major companies can't you tough. If you don't like it, don't watch.
Say fuck you. Then don't subscribe.
They did it with Dave Chappelle. When Dave Chappelle came out and they were like protesting, they were like, "Look, if you don't want to work here, then don't work here. If you're not happy working here, you could leave."
Yeah,
but
this is the freedom of speech.
But when Andrew Schultz
get upset about a certain fucking topic,
shut it off. That's it.
I don't watch The View because I hate them.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't watch it, and I also don't demand them being canceled.
Right, exactly. Right.
I didn't watch Regis Catholic because I fucking hated Regis.
Yeah, right. It was annoying. Yeah, absolutely. It was fucking ridiculous. All right, you want to get to is the Schwarzenegger story the final story?
That is. And it was a lady from the what the fuck was it? Harry Potter?
Yeah, it was. Hold on, I got it right here.
But what movie did it? I couldn't find the part. What movie they were in that he farted in her fucking face?
Yeah, I got it. Let's see. Okay. Harry Potter actor Miriam Margolyes claims Arnold Schwarzenegger farted in her face on purpose, and I still haven't given him for it. So, Miriam Margolyes, from her appearances in the Harry Potter film series as Professor Sprout. Miriam has appeared in many TV shows and movies throughout her career, including 1999 action film End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger. During a recent appearance on the podcast, I've Got News for You, Miriam revealed that she wasn't a fan of Arnold's behavior on set. She said he farted in her face while filming on purpose. She said, Miriam said that she didn't care for the action superstar and former California governor, claiming he's a bit too full of himself. And then he farted in my face.
Wait, she said that to him? And then he farted?
She goes,
I don't care for you. It was a big protein fart.
It says, he farted in my face. Now I fart. Of course I do, but I don't fart in people's faces. He did it deliberately right in my face. And I could totally picture Schwarzenegger doing that, like 100%. Because if you know his personality, it's like, it's like, fuck you. I don't give a shit. Same personality from the Pumpin' Iron when he's backstage, like making fun of Louis and Franco Columbo and everybody. That's basically him, man.
Well, he's cocky, but he's like, back in the day, he was allowed to be.
It was, he gets a pass for some reason.
Well,
some celebrities get a
dream.
Yes. Yeah. 100%.
He came here, barely spoke a word of English.
Yeah.
Married a fucking Kennedy.
Yeah.
Became a fucking megastar.
Became famous for lifting weights.
Yeah, it became a megastar.
Yeah, and then the governor of California on top of that.
And he's still making fucking
movies. And then got his side piece pregnant, which was his maid.
Who looks like fucking shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What are you doing fucking hard, bro?
Yeah.
Not good.
And then, that's exactly what it is. And then she gets pregnant, right? And then he doesn't skip a beat after divorcing the Kennedy. He goes right back to movies.
Yeah.
Anybody else would have had their career destroyed. And for some reason, some celebrities just get a pass, and he's one of them. Yeah. He farted in my face. There's no women is going, he farted in my face. That's disgusting. Nobody gives a shit. It's unbelievable.
You think shit like this? Do you have horseradish? Is that mustard? Is that honey mustard? Yeah. I don't want to do this movie anymore. But I tried. What movie? What? End of Days? I gotta watch the movie now.
End of Days, yeah, 1999. It was one of his shitty fucking action movies that in the late 90s, like
Stallone, fucking $1 billion.
Yeah, absolutely. In the 90s, Schwarzenegger's movies and Stallone's movies just fucking sucked. They were horrible.
I watch when I see Predator, the original.
The original. Yeah.
If it's like on HBO or Showtime, whatever, I watch it.
Yeah. The original Conan.
Those guys in
Terminator.
They were all Carl Weathers.
Oh yeah.
Ventura. Stretching the body Ventura. Yeah. Ripped to shreds.
They were jacked.
I'm like, wow. And then we got Spider-Man now.
Yeah.
Some little jerk off fucking 15-year-old.
Yeah, with the exception of the exception of the Rock. Well, that's not true because you got the Rock, you got Jason Momoa. He's pretty jacked.
Yeah, well,
and who else? Batista, but he's not a. I guess that's about Batista. They're still jacked up. But yeah, no, you're right. You got because if you look at all the Marvel superheroes, it's Spider-Man.
look
the
at
guy-
Hugh Jackman. Even Hugh Jackman, he got ripped.
Yeah,
Fucking
he did.
Wolverine.
Yeah, you're right.
And that wasn't that long. That was in the 2000s.
Yeah, no, that's right. It wasn't that long.
The early 2000s.
I can't stand Aquaman. Those movies are horrible.
I never saw it. I never saw Black Panther. I know.
Okay, I never saw Black Panther either, and it's just because I'm really not into the superhero movies.
No, X-Men. If X-Men came out with another movie, but if they came out with another movie and Hugh Jackman wasn't Wolverine, I wouldn't watch it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've only seen. I don't know how many Wolverines they made. They made a bunch of them, right? I've only seen one.
Well, Logan was good.
That was the only.
That was when he actually fucked people.
The one with the little girl, right?
Yeah,
that
was
the one I saw. Little girl could act her ass off.
Oh, she's good too.
Yeah.
What is he? She's from Spain or whatever.
Yeah, something like that. She could act her ass off. I did see the last Batman. That was decent.
Oh, did you?
I saw the last Batman. Did you see it?
The last Batman I saw was with Christian Bale and Bane, and Tom Hardy played Bane.
Yeah, it doesn't compare to that one.
No, that one was good.
That one was fantastic. No, the Christian Bale Batmans were my favorite.
Yeah,
period.
Everyone was like, "Oh no, Michael Keaton." I'm like,
no,
Beetlejuice? No, fuck that.
Yeah,
Christian Bale is Batman in my fucking world.
The Christian Bale Batmans were fantastic. They're probably the best superhero movies I've ever seen. But the Batman movie, the new one, was decent. It wasn't great. It was decent. But
it was dark. My brother-in-law took my nephew to see it.
But they could have did a better job. They could have definitely did a better job. Like they did not spend enough time on the Riddler, and they were trying to make the Riddler like a serial killer, which is great. And I was really hoping they were gonna like put a lot more time into the Riddler as a serial, kind of like Silence of the Lambs with Buffalo Bill. How much time they spent building the story of Buffalo Bill and what he did backstage behind the scenes and how he captured everybody and the hole that he dug and all that shit and the skin suit he was making. I was like hoping that they would do that with the Riddler, but they didn't. And the guy who played the Riddler, Paul Dano, is amazing. So I feel like they dropped the ball. You know,
they made it all about Batman.
Yeah, right. But the Joker with
the Joker
with what's his name? What's his name? The Joker. Well, the movie.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he was good. He was
fantastic. I mean, he was when he killed his friend and let the little midget go because he couldn't reach the lock. Yeah, I'm surprised a bunch of people didn't come out and say that was short shaming. That was midget shaming.
Schmidget. I said schmidget. I don't know what you said.
Oh, schmidget? Okay.
Schmidget?
Schmorphin.
Schmorphin. Yeah. Schmigger.
You might... you might as well have a schmorphin. It's a schmidget schmigger.
Okay, schmigger, baby. Oh, what did I was telling somebody today? My pronouns, and I saw that somewhere on Instagram, I think. It's going to be the N-word with a hard R. You have to fucking call me that.
Yeah.
Hard R.
Oh, yeah.
Capital R.
Like the Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan. Like how he says it.
Schman Schmizzard.
You're a sick
did you see? Before we end,
go ahead.
I saw this video. It was from NYPD surveillance video that they put up on their I followed them on Instagram just to make sure it's not me fucking committing a crime. Because I can turn somebody else in and say, "Oh yeah, no, that's fucking it'd be my brother." But it was two kids. I guess it was up in the Bronx or maybe somewhere in Brooklyn. They ran some guy over. And the guy's body fucking flipped in the air. Like it was like disturbing to watch.
Okay.
They got out of the car. They go fucking take the guy's phone, go back to the car, then go back to the body, take his wallet. As the guy's laying there probably on his way out. And they're like young kids. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding. I was like, this is disturbing. I was like, why would they fucking show me this?
There's nobody. They're not going to get in trouble. They're going to get released.
No, they'll fucking. It's okay. You're a victim.
And if you
Give
defend
me an
yourself,
ice pack immediately. Way.
and if you defend yourself, you're the one that goes to jail, right? Like that Spanish guy in Harlem who stabbed the guy that was right.
That came behind the counter and fucking.
Yeah. Cain Velasquez, who went to kill the guy who was touching the 4-year-old son. Yeah. So the pedophile is free. The guy who was beating up the Spanish store owner is free. And the guys who defended themselves are.
He died.
Did he really?
Yeah, they got killed him.
So the guy, and the people who defended themselves, they're in prison.
I'm waiting for a good vigilante to come out.
Dude, look how difficult they're making it to be a man. Like you can't even protect
yourself. You gotta just sit there and take it.
Yeah, you protect your own home. Somebody if you have a gun in your house legally, somebody comes into your house. The only way you could shoot him is if he's coming at you and he's being aggressive or you're fighting him. But if he's in your house and you shoot him in the back or on the side or as he's running or something like that, carrying whatever he's stealing, no, you're going to jail.
I said, well, he was in my house.
Yeah.
Why can't I kill him?
Good. So somebody's coming in to harm your wife. He's coming to you.
He's a victim. No.
Yeah. It's just they make it so difficult to be a man today. They take everything away from what it is to be a man. And it's like, it's like if God forbid you get divorced, right? Because then you lose everything. So you can't even be the king of your castle, right? Because God forbid your wife decides one day she could turn your lights out. Which happened to plenty of men, plenty of guys. And then
I know a lot of guys that they go.
I know plenty of guys. Absolutely.
I know one guy. He works at Ward's Island.
Mm-hmm.
His one baby's mother took all the child support money, put a condo down in fucking Florida.
Yeah. So you can't even be the king in your own castle. You can't even be the man in your house because you just worry, or because if she decides one day that she's gonna go and there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, so, all right, well,
even if she's
brilliant because, like, God forbid my sister, my brother-in-law got divorced. My sister got half everything. My sister hasn't worked in fucking like 17 years.
Right.
I'm like, Nicole, that's not your fucking money.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, but she gets it.
Your hair, your nails, your fucking everything else you fucking spend money on.
All right. She
Go
gets
to Target 40 times a week.
Yeah. She gets
everything.
Yeah, she gets the house, she gets money, she gets the kids, and the kids get the.
My brother-in-law gotta go live in fucking.
Yeah, and they get to see the kids every other weekend.
Yeah.
So
that's why I wish I was a female.
Oh, the choice? Totally
jerk off like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, listen, if I'm a pro-choice male, does that make me female?
Maybe.
Say, hey, listen, ladies, I'm pro-choice.
Want to procreate with me?
You hate me? I'll bust inside you. You get pregnant. Fucking kill that baby. Pro-choice.
Shit.
Somebody wants to accept my Oklahoma drill challenge. Wayne.
I don't know what the hell that. I don't know what he's probably trolling us, whoever it is.
I think it has Down syndrome. Smounch
from. Yeah, that's right. All right. We did almost 40 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
Another good one.
Yeah, that's some good fucking.
Yeah, definitely a couple of good TikTok clips. You know how many people are joining my TikTok from our stupid clips?
Dude, I get them all the time.
It's unbelievable. Every time I look at my TikTok, I get new people following me. I'm like, really? Can you please go follow my YouTube channel? Because that's the only way I'm going to make any money.
Chinese government.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Chang, John Livia and Justin from Brooklyn. Chang, Don't get mad because that's how they talk. You ever see South Park when they try to they make fun of there's two Chinese guys making fun of Abraham Lincoln? He opens his eyes. He's like, "Hello, how are you?"
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
I've
I
seen
thought
a
that
video.
was funny.
I've seen a video of a guy do that. He goes, look, Rook. I'm
We're
American.
American.
Yeah.
You
I'm
have,
gonna use my debit
yeah,
card.
yeah. What is it? What does
Non-dairy
it say?
creamer.
Can I
Do you
put
have
on my credit card?
Oh yeah, do you have non-dairy creamer? Yeah, I saw that too. Fucking hilarious.
When people make fun of white people, especially other races, I find it hilarious.
I mean, it is funny because people do stupid shit. They talk funny. They say stupid things. They do stupid things, and it's funny. Some of it.
It's funny to me.
It's hilarious.
I don't know. We're from the 5 boroughs, so we were always mixed with everybody.
Right.
We have people outside of the 5 boroughs, and it's like, oh, that's racist. Like,
I don't know. I still think they think it's funny. If they didn't, Chappelle and Bill Burr wouldn't sell out every. I mean, they sell out like the Garden. They don't sell out like Joe Schmo's Comedy Club.
Yeah, they don't sell out.
Yeah, they sell out like the Boston Theater. You know, they would sell out Yankee Stadium. You know,
they would.
So it's not just us. They're just fucking funny, and 98% of the people know that they're funny, and the 2% dictate what they could say and can't say.
Yeah,
so.
no, can't say that. That's racist.
Well, I said it, so.
Man, well, I listen. I do like even when Eddie Murphy used to do the
Italian guy.
The bus.
Yeah.
He's like, so was the list.
Oh, the white guy. That's right. And
the lady came out with drinks and cigarettes.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. Right, on Saturday Night Live. That's right.
Yeah.
What
I was like, that's funny.
When he's in the bank and they just give him a loan with no interest. You
no,
don't even have to,
no. You're not showing me your ID.
Yeah, you don't have to pay. They told me you didn't have to pay it back. Yeah,
yeah.
I remember that. Yeah,
that's funny.
That's fucking hilarious.
That's like when it's like I think everyone when it comes to comedy, I think stereotypes are funny.
They are funny.
They are funny. They're funny. When it comes to white stereotypes, black stereotypes,
any stereotype, if the joke is funny,
okay, everything.
That's it.
It's all good fun. It doesn't mean I hate you.
Yeah, right.
Joke.
Yeah. Anyway, all right. We're gonna call it quits. It's been almost 45 minutes.
All right, try to find out who Jay Masters is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll go look.
Jay Masters' last piss chug.
Jay Masters, who are you before we leave? You're the only one watching.
You're still watching.
This actually. I
don't want to take your attention to a fortnight. That he won.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
All right. Maybe next time. Next time you tell us who you are. All right, dude. I'll see you next weekend.
All right, John. I'll talk to you soon. All right.
All right. Later.